Hi everybody, Honest John here. Russian intelligence has hacked into many of our government agencies, including the Department of Homeland Security, Commerce, Energy, the State Department, the NIH, possibly the CDC. We don't even know the extent that they've gotten into our computer systems. They've also hacked into many of our private companies, especially those that have contracts with the government to do work related to national security. And it's going to take months to fix this, to find where Russia has control and to kick them out. As might be expected, our current president, Donald Trump, has nothing to say about it and will not take any action to retaliate against the Russians. As a matter of fact, he's trying to distract from it. He says everything's under control, everything's fine, and he's blaming China. Obviously, Trump is not about to turn on Vladimir Putin. He owes his presidency to the man. Anybody who thinks that the Russia scandal was a hoax is stupid. Everything that Trump has done has shown that he is a slave, a puppet of Vladimir Putin. And don't forget, Trump owes Russian oligarchs aligned with Putin hundreds of millions of dollars. The hack that Russia did is dangerous and devastating. But there is no doubt that Russia's most successful intelligence operation was getting Trump into the White House. The damage that Trump has done to this country makes the Russia hack look like small potatoes. And it's not just Trump. You might not remember the names Lev Parnas and Igor Fruman. They are two Ukrainian nationals who were working with Rudy Giuliani. They may be Ukrainian nationals, but they're Russian agents. And they're under arrest right now and waiting trial in America. And what were they doing? They were funneling Russian money to Republican campaign political action committees. So it's not just Trump. The Kremlin has hacked the Republican Party too. Not all of it. There are still many Republicans that have not been compromised. But Mitch McConnell is not called Moscow Mitch for nothing. And even though people might try to dismiss this as a wild conspiracy theory, you can find proof in the congressional record. Look back at the impeachment hearings, and you can find Republicans like Devin Nunes and Jim Jordan and Louis Gohmert and others making statements that are in the congressional record that are talking points from Putin and the Russian FSB. And this has been going on for a long time. Former Republican Congressman Dana Rohrabacher, who's from California, for years was known as Russia's man in Congress. So we don't know the full extent of Russia's infiltration of the Republican Party, but we know that it is deep and extensive and has been going on for a long time. So when Joe Biden and his administration take over in January, they're not just going to have to deal with the COVID-19 crisis, they're also going to have to repair the damage done to our alliances, our foreign policy, and our security by Donald Trump, and deal with a Republican Party that has people in it whose loyalty to the U.S. cannot be counted on. But America is still strong, and we have quite an extensive cyber capability. Biden can make Russia pay for its interference in our affairs with cyber warfare, going after Russian money, and with devastating sanctions on Putin, Russian businesses, and Russian oligarchs. We can bring Russia to its knees, and that's exactly what we should do. We've been damaged and weakened by Trump, but we can still possess the capability to bring Russia down. And there's no doubt that Biden is willing to do that. But it will be much more difficult to contain the damage that could be inflicted by Russian allies in our own Congress. Thanks for listening.